Alright, so there's something that I've been dying to talk about. Freaking slow drivers, okay? And traffic. And the two and how they're so related that they're like sitting on top of each other. Where's traffic come from? Like who starts the traffic? Like is there road work somewhere all the way up there, or is it like an accident, or is it, like something terrible happened, or like on the other side of the road? And then one day I figured it out. It's freaking people who drive slow. There's no other way to put it. No matter what else is going on, unless there's like literally traffic is stopped, it's someone driving slow. And even if there is an accident, I guarantee you it was caused because someone was driving slowly. So, I'm not going to say I'm a speeding driver, but I need to get where I'm going. I do a lot of things. I need to get there in a timely manner. And if it's up to me to get somewhere quicker than later, I'm gonna go and get there quicker because I get off work, it's 10 o'clock. I'm not trying to leisurely get home. I'm trying to get home so I could get to bed. So I drive relatively fast, and when someone is in front of me and they're going slow, that irks me. The merit is really what gets me with the traffic. It's because so there's a car, right? And I'm driving, and when you're driving and you see a car and you're like, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to hit the brakes. Damn it, and you have to hit the brakes. Sometimes cars see you coming. They're like, oh, one of those. Let me get over. And I do that too. Even though I'm a fast driver, if there's someone else and they want to drive faster and I'm preventing them from doing that, I'll move over because I don't want nobody behind me hitting me. So I'll move. Like, you can go. It ain't that serious. You should have left earlier. You move over and then get back over to where I was. Like, I don't see the problem with that. I don't see why people don't do that. I don't understand why who's this person behind me and you want to get annoyed and, well, I'm gonna go even slower. Why? Because now I'm angry and I'm behind you and all the 20 cars behind me are angry. And what kills me is all the hills on the mirror and you're driving and everyone's going up the hill and there's a line of cars and you see that one car and you're like, you're why I am 20 minutes behind where I need to be. Because of you, and because you want to go 50 when you should be going 80 like everybody else. You shouldn't be going that slow in the lane where people drive fast. Like, you know that, we know that, you need to move. Like, it peeves me. And then you're going downhill and everybody's like, brake, like everybody's braking. You see that you're gonna have to brake soon. And I think that's my other problem. My car, like, it's turbo, so if I'm getting it, the turbo done kicked in at like 60 miles per hour. To my brake, like, I feel like a part of me is just dying. Like, my tires are being burnt out, my gas is being wasted. Like, I'm at a risk for somebody hitting me. I'm at a risk for my brakes going out and me hitting you. Like, when you could have just moved over. Like, I shouldn't have to do all of this. Like, I shouldn't have to slam on the brakes and drop the speed down to 40 when there's nobody in front of you and you're just braking because the car over there getting off the exit brake. Now you have to brake all of a sudden. Like, so now everybody is already in a bad mood. It's already Monday, and now you're going 30 when you should be going like 90. Like, really, like, you need to move. It's like, but when I'm in the car, I'm already like turned up to the max, cranking it, being crunk so I could wake myself up at 7 o'clock when I start my drive. And that kind of stuff, like, really gets to me. And then if I can't stop for coffee, or if I'm like late for work and I had to like rush upstairs and I couldn't put my food in the fridge, like little stuff like that like pisses me off for like a good couple hours. And it's all avoidable. It's really all avoidable. If people would just be more considerate and move over, or if people would just, be alert to what's going on around them. When you have 20 cars behind you, I'm like, do they notice and they just don't care? Do they not notice? Are they like so absorbed in like whatever they're doing or creating traffic? You in the car next to you and no one can get by either of you are causing traffic. And then as soon as it breaks, everyone comes zipping out and zipping past you, and you're just like, I want to get over too and get around too. And it's just like,
people are switching lanes. People sometimes almost, they're just trying to get over, and somebody's getting over
it just creates extra hazards on the road. And I think that separate roads should be built for people who want to drive slow. Better yet, you want to go 20 miles per hour, you're obviously not in a hurry, you can take the streets. Like, just don't even get on the highway. Just don't bother. And that's all I have to say.